Hey guys, what's going on? BMcG here, and we have war number 3 of season 39 here. Going up path 2 in section 1, we have Human Torch here as the first defender. The team this war is Overseer, Symbiote Supreme, and Bishop. Overseer is going to do a lot of the heavy carrying. We have 5 fights with Overseer, 1 with Symbiote Supreme, and 1 with Bishop. So 7 fights total. This node here on the first node of path 2, there's drip feed placebo, as well as some like limber styled nodes, so you just don't want to stun the opponent. It's really not that big of a deal. Torch doesn't really punish buffs on the opponent, so you don't really have to worry about the placebo buffs at all. You could actually take like a normal champ here, like a Hulkling or Surfer, someone who powers up via buffs, and they'll actually deal extra damage here based on the buffs. So yeah, it's not like these buffs really do anything here. It's really meant for Mystic Defenders here to punish, but you want to path split the options here. So Overseer's just chugging along, getting all these nice clean special 1 dexes on Human Torch. You always love to see it. Drop the special 2 here. Gotta parry the first hit because, you know, the dex doesn't register as a dex. And this fight's pretty much over with now. Just gonna bait 1 more heavy, punish it, and then a couple attacks, and he's done. So, Torch down, pretty simple fight, pretty easy, straightforward fight. Next up, we have Black Widow Clairvoyant. This is a very quick fight. The nodes here, combat, deja vu, placebo, so same basic attack, and we'll get a placebo buff on us. And then she also has nullify countdown, but we're immune to nullify, fate, seal, and stagger, so it doesn't really matter. This fight is just hysterical with the gamma power and retaliation damage that we're getting. We're already maxed out on gamma power, and this fight is just hysterical. Like, the damage is just bonkers. And she's pretty much done with now here. So we bait this special 1 here, and then boom, she's gone. So really fun fight there. I love seeing Overseer just do all that crazy damage. But next up we have Silver Surfer on node 20, which is straight counter fury, spaced armor, and masochism over time. So we're using Symbiote Supreme here, although I probably could have used Overseer. I just didn't want to risk Silver Surfer getting an armor up, so I brought Symbiote Supreme to remove the power cosmic buff as well as any armor ups he could get. So this fight is pretty straightforward. I was purposely triggering the regen over time, or masochism over time, so I could get to my special 3. And now that the special 3 has been activated, we are going to start cooking with gas. Again, same as my last video, my girlfriend's in the room and we're talking as I'm doing these fights because I'm not too concerned with these. And yeah, we eat a combo because I'm talking to my girlfriend, then we eat a special 1 because, you know, just chatting with her. And I remember I was like, babe, I just got hit with a special attack, and she's like, oh no, is that bad? And I'm like, yeah, it's bad. And then I start cycling these special 2s with Symbiote Supreme. That last hit crit for 57,000. I'm like, okay, fight's done. She's like, that was like a quick turn of events or something like that. It was funny. Then we got Mr. Vacuum here, just destroying that Weapon X on that node 22 with Nimrod. Next up, we have Ebony Maw. We took this fight last war, and I think I do it better this war. It's not as scary. I don't think I push him red, which is awesome to see. So the strategy here, for those of you who didn't watch my last video, which is fine, I don't expect anyone to watch anything, but you want to make sure you have debuff detox cleanse charges on you when he launches a special attack, or you know, when you're about to get rooted. You want to be able to dex the first hit of the special 1, so you can gain a charge back after you cleanse the unsteady buff that he places on you from the special 1, because he's an unsteady ground attacker. As you see there, I got rooted, but the cleanse was what allowed me to like not have to worry about it. But I'm getting rooted a lot more than I did last war, but it's fine. You just have to, you know how to dex Ebony Maw's basic combos. Right there, we got too close to Ebony Maw by, you know, using our light attacks to inch forward. I should have only used one and then charged my heavy attack, but it's fine, honestly. It's really not that big of a deal. So you also got to keep in mind bubble shield here. That's why I'm kind of just dexing a lot, trying to bait special attacks from him, because you don't have to worry about the root when you have the cleanse charges on you. And then you just have to punish this heavy or special one with your heavy attack, and it's a pretty safe fight after you start doing that. Right there, we punish his dash with our special one, and then we start getting in, and I'm ready to finish this fight. He throws a special two, we just block it, and then we intercept here and finish the fight. So it's a pretty straightforward fight. I played that one a lot safer than I did against Surfer. I didn't get hit with any special attacks other than that one clip with the special one, but the indestructible boost was there to save us. Next up, we have King Groot on node 24, which is Buffet over Time, Vigorous Assault, and then there's also a node that causes you to glance if the opponent has armors, which King Groot does not have. So this fight is kind of straightforward. It's just Overseer fight, or it's pretty much just a Vigorous Assault King Groot, because he doesn't benefit from any of the other nodes, especially because Overseer's buff control immune. So we're just going to keep hitting his block, trying to get out of our corner a bit, because he's unblockable, and you don't want to get in the corner against an unblockable opponent. So we're just going to keep hitting his block, keep chipping away, and we're going to keep ramping up. I think I'm going to go for my special 2 in this fight. I can't remember exactly how I did this fight, 'cause it's been a couple days now. No, we go for the special 1. He's going to stun, or shrug our stun. We punish the heavy attack, and now we just need him to throw a special 1. He does, and now we can start going in. I believe we go for a dash back. No. I thought we went for some backdrafts, or more backdrafts than we did. Kind of bummed that he shrugged the taunt there, because you kind of want him throwing specials. King Groot's a chunky lad. He's got a high health pool, so yeah, King Groot down. That's a safe fight. I would assign that to anybody with Overseer. Next up, we have Path 1 in Section 2. We have Korg on the first node, which is can't remember the name of the node. I don't know if I click on it, but it's like no retreat, but they regen instead of you getting degen. Let's see what it says. Of course I don't click the nodes. It's something about dashing back twice in a row and they get a regen passive, which is really, not going to happen here. So Bishop is amazing versus Struggers, if you guys didn't know that. So right here, what I wanted to do was bait the special 1 out of him so I could block it all, gain extra prowess, but he wasn't cooperating, so now I'm just gonna slow play. I'm pretty much gonna finish him before he finishes a special attack, or throws a special attack. He throws this one here, but like I could have got up to my special 2 or special 1 here and then finished the fight with it. So pretty safe fight. I love Bishop. He's one of my favorite mutants in the game, if not my favorite mutant. Last fight of the war, we have Dr. Doom here on Buffet over Time, as well as Reinvigorated Unblockable. So this is pretty much just a standard Doom fight for Overseer, where he can ramp up pretty quickly. This is the last fight of the war, so I'm not concerned about my health due to block damage. I just want to get the fight down. So we're dropping the special 1 here, and now we're going to go for like the stun lock rotation, although he's at 2 bars of power, so I didn't want to go too crazy. We dex the last part of the special 2. Didn't have to do that. I could have just blocked it all, but I just felt like trying it. And then we finished the fight out here with one more special 1, and that's it. So that's the war. War number 3 down. I believe we won this war. We've been kind of killing it. We've been doing great. We have 4 deaths this war. It's just awesome. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, do all the YouTube stuff, hit like, sub. See you guys for the next video or stream. Peace out.